Hey, what's going on, everybody? Corn O'Keefe back yet again, bringing you a little death battle prediction. We got Crash Bandicoot versus Spyro the freaking Dragon. Now, starting off, I want to personally say I used to love playing the original Spyro games on the PlayStation 1. Very, very great games, in my opinion. Now, I didn't play much of Crash, although I should say I didn't own Crash. But the funny thing is, my neighbor, he was a big Crash fan. I was a big Spyro fan, so I used to go over his house, play Crash. On the weekends, he used to come over and play, every other weekend he'll play Spyro. So, I've played Crash. I've seen some things, and I've done a little bit of research on him. I know a lot about Spyro. I'd like to think I know enough, but without further ado, let's get down to it. And I have some other content I'm still editing and working on to bring out for you all shortly. Just wanted to bring this quick prediction, so without further ado. Now, I'm personally going with Spyro the Dragon. Now, I feel like he does have the speed advantage in terms of reaction and being able to dodge things. Like, if memory does serve, he has dodged something that is very, very similar to lightning, if not just plain lightning itself. Like, he's dodged this on a couple occasions. So in terms of speed, looking around 220,000 miles per hour, well, that's the speed of lightning, but in terms of reaction for him and being able to dodge things, he should be able to dodge hypersonic to higher hypersonic attacks. Now, from what I recall, Spyro isn't exactly the most durable. I mean, he has his moments, but I would actually give Crash the slight durability edge. That's my personal opinion there. I just don't feel like Spyro is quite as durable. I feel like he is durable in his own right. He's just not on the highest of durability levels, you could say. And I would definitely give him the firepower, no pun intended. But yeah, I definitely think he has more attack power at his disposal than Crash does. Now, Crash, I guess you could say he has the arsenal with the gun he has, that can launch the fruits, and etc. He has a bigger arsenal. But other than that and slight durability, I just don't feel like Crash is taking anything else. Well, he can outrun a polar bear and a triceratops, and a polar bear can run up to 25 miles per hour. That's his travel. However, from what I've kind of looked into, Dr. Cortex, his doctor, now, he's been shown dodging lightning before. So I guess if Death Battle wanted to scale Crash to that, because Crash has kept up with him. So, I mean, you could say that. So, I mean, I guess you could imply they're around the same reaction time and speed, being able to dodge lightning. But I feel like Spyro is a little more concrete in terms of feats for that. I'm not saying Crash couldn't, because scaling is good, obviously, but I'm saying in terms of concrete, I feel like Spyro could edge out in the speed category, along with the firepower. And back on the durability for a moment, I did say Spyro might have less durability than Crash, but that being said, I do feel like his durability is still high enough to withstand punches from Crash, even if he does get hit a few times. Because last I checked, Crash is maybe small building to maybe large building level, just from what I've seen and, the consistent showings or whatever you want to say. But other than that, I definitely got to give Spyro the Dragon the win here for the more concrete speed feats in terms of reaction and just all around. Also, more attack power. I'll give Crash the slight durability edge. And obviously, I said the arsenal, but at the end of the day, I don't feel like that's going to be enough to take down Spyro the Dragon in this situation. And if they're adding in the Aku Aku mask or Sparks, the Dragonfly, then we'll see what happens. But other than that, I got to go with Spyro the Dragon all the way. Let me know what you think down below, Spyro or Crash. Oh, and one more thing, intelligence. I definitely do say Spyro is definitely much more intelligent than Crash. Now, Crash has his moments where he does some goofy stuff, and for some reason it actually does work, so luck. That could happen. This dude has luck on his side, dude. Dumb luck. So, I mean, that could be a factor here. But, yeah, overall, Spyro should be more intelligent, more concrete speed feats, more attack power. I got to go with Spyro for the win, folks. Peace.